Good afternoon. This is One Accord Level 2 podcast. Hope everybody's being blessed, safe, and well. Hope everybody's doing good. Many prayers for comfort, healing, strength, and peace to all those who need it. So, listen, I know everybody on the internet's kind of talking about Jalen Hurts and, just all the other different things about, his struggles with the team and, all the other extra stuff that they're talking about, A.J. Brown, all that. Listen, let me tell you something. Sometimes people are occupying a space that is not meant for them. Kevin Patullo, a.k.a. Mr. Potato Head, he was not supposed to be our offensive coordinator. He should never have been our offensive coordinator. And I, about 90% blame him for a lot of the things that have happened. And so let's start with this just quickly. You have 2 games during the year where you pass for 0 yards in the first or second half of a game. That happened twice. Unacceptable. That's like little kids on the football field and they're not passing the ball. Okay, so that's diabolical in itself. Number 2, you go 2 games or more, maybe 1 game. What really? Saquon only touches the ball twice. It's like Michael Jordan or LeBron James or Kobe Bryant only touching the ball 2 times in 1 game. Should never happen. So diabolical at its best. Who do I blame? Offensive coordinator. If I am the offensive coordinator, it is my job to put the team in the best position to win the football games. And number 2, to figure out how to get you open so you can score or we can get more yards to lead to more field goals or more scoring more points. That is my job as an offensive coordinator. We have 4 of the top 15 players at their position, win healthy and win based on their ability alone on a football field. And you mean to tell me we can only score 19 to some odd points per game? You mean to tell me that he can't get the ball only more than 2 times in a game? You mean to tell me that we can't pass for no yards in the first or second half during the game? Do you know how predictable that means your offense is? Do you know how that looks? That is trash. That is tragic. Now, if Jalen changes some of the plays and he doesn't like some of the things that are going on, I do understand how that works. And I do understand, maybe he might have been a little bit hard-headed with some things. Who knows? I mean, but if he also seen that something is not working, if Michael Jordan or LeBron or Kobe or Shaq or Timmy seen something that's not working, you know what they're going to do? They're going to say something. I guarantee you we have not had that. So, they probably weren't used to that, guys, doing their thing and doing all this stuff. So I don't like it. I don't like none of it, but we need to make sure that stuff is going to change. Our new offensive coordinator, A.J. Brown, he's still on the team at this moment. They're talking about a June 1st, waiting to see if he can get traded. The draft will be over and all this stuff. Listen, let me tell you something. If Kevin, Mr. Potato Head, was a part of the problem, he's gone. Okay, so we need to make sure that we get stuff more together. Okay? We just need to do that. And if we do not, then we will continue to fail. I do not want them to trade A.J. Brown. You know why? Because what? Why? Because it's hard to have a player who is like that and to replace him. There's not too many A.J. Browns walking around on God's green earth who can do what he can do. So with that being said, I need them to get that together. Jaden's going to be fine. We're implementing our new offense. We're going to get back to doing some things that we should be doing. But we cannot have these struggles on offense. We need to make sure that we are putting all minds together. Everybody's going to be healthy for the most part. And our offensive line was not healthy. And I understand that some things, ruffle some feathers and stuff like that. But AJ shouldn't be not getting the ball. He should be touching the ball at least 7 to 8 times per game. So should Devontae Smith, and so should Saquon Barkley. And so technically, really, Dallas Goedert. Yeah. 7 to 8 times per game. And Saquon should be getting at least 16 to 20 rushes per game. That's pretty much it. So, yeah. So, we're going to need to get back to having a balanced offense, doing what we need to do. So, and if we don't, guess what? Then we just going to continue to suck. And they're going to make trades, and then we're going to have to start this thing all over again. We are in the prime essence of our team right now, and they need to make sure that they get stuff together because they're in their late 20s. We need to make sure we get at least another 3 or 4 years out of them before it's all said and done. This is Warden Core Level 2 Podcast. Be blessed, be safe, be well. And remember, with offense, some things are just very, very simple. Do what you're supposed to do. That's why Mr. Potato Head is fired. And that's why we have another new offensive coordinator again. Holla at you on the flip side.